Oh, you think this is strange? You think a cat doesn't belong in in a movie review? It's not as weird as sharks in space, though, is it?
Coming back.
Promise?
Friday the 13th took 10 films. Fast and Furious took 9. Even Leprechaun took 4 movies. There's not a lot of franchises bold enough to stand up and say, yeah, I completely ran out of ideas and had to go to space after 3 films. But Sharknado, man! It's a hard moment to look yourself in the mirror and say, I don't think the Sharknado films really hit their stride until the third one. Because that implies both that I spent that much time watching through them and that much time thinking about the order they actually go in. But, you know, sometimes you just have to admit to yourself that you've got nothing else going on in life. And that's not to say that the third one is good. No. It's just to say that I think they've had their let it go moment and they're now living their best shark-infested ice castle princess life. Yeah. So without any hesitation, Sharknado 3 Oh Hell No opens with Finn receiving the medal for being a big bungus hero something or other in front of the White House. But it only really looks like the White House from far away. Don't know why that is. Anyway, and then he saves the president's life when all of the Secret Service agents, every single one, gets killed by sharks pouring out of the president's bunker because they were already in there, in the president's bunker. You know, I've watched the first two Sharknado films, and I guess they did something to my brain chemistry because I just kind of watched all of this unfolding and was like, yeah. But that's not all, don't be silly. We need more, which means more Sharknadoes, as in all the way down the east coast of America. It's all, yeah, trying to get this franchise to leave America is like trying to get the Fallout games to leave America. Anyway, it also means we need more celebrity cameos, and they really try to straddle the line in this one between B-list and C-list. As in, we'll get Bo Derek, but then Jared from Subway, that didn't age well, and then David Hasselhoff, but then Jedward. Oh my god. It's an equal opportunities career fucker, it really is. It's like Willem Dafoe. It's just gonna complete, if you know, you know. Yeah. It's like the movie franchise version of a guy sucking the gas out of your car. But the car is a celebrity's career. So Finn drives down towards his family in Universal Resort Orlando, the best place for a family fun weekend. That was weird. Anyway, because saving the president might be a full day's work for Jared Butler or Channing Tatum, but Ian Ziering does that shit before breakfast. So Nova, the lady that loved Finn in the first film, is back and covered in leather, and she's got Frankie Muniz with her, but she's still in love with Finn, so Frankie's kind of in the middle. But he gets left behind, and all of his limbs get bitten off individually by sharks, just one at a time. Anyway, he gets left behind so that the other two can go off and do a Top Gun thing. No, literally, they get up in a fighter pilot and fight a Sharknado in it. But they're heading towards the most dangerous zone, a Sharknado at a NASCAR event. And I gotta say, I've watched 2 of these films now. This is the third, and I've seen some painful things, but superimposed CGI sharks over actual NASCAR footage, that was... As for what I actually thought about this film, I'm honestly not sure. Enjoyment isn't really important, I think. It's kind of less of a, oh my god, we actually get to make a sequel than the second one was. It's more like the first one, but with budget and celebrity cameos. I feel like it meanders less than either of the other two, and actually just does stuff, which is fun, I guess. It is just, not that it's good, but it's just unapologetically itself. They know what they want to do and they're doing it at this stage. They don't give a shit anymore about what you think, whether you like it or not. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing, honestly. It feels very American. Somehow it feels strangely Republican. It doesn't matter. I'm giving they pulled the sharks in space card way too early. 2 stars. Big stretch. She stayed the entire video while I was filming this. Like, looks like I'm torturing her, but she likes this. I don't know if I have the strength to get through 3 more of these movies after doing 3. But if you buy a channel membership, you get to choose what torturous movie I watch every Friday. P for papas.